Friends, thank you again for coming here tonight. I want you to consider this a practice date, both for me and for all of you. So we will read from M.F.K. Fisher's classic, The Art of Eating, which is a collection of 5 of her most famous books. And tonight I'll read from Consider the Oyster. The chapter is Love Was the Pearl. The love life of an oyster is a curious one, dependent on the vagaries of temperature and the tides. If its world is warm, if the water is around 70 degrees, it is able to send out a little potent flood of milt, and thus excite a female to her monstrous spawning, now 5 million eggs, now 50, and if the tide is right, the milt will meet the eggs, and the spats will result. Spatting and spawning, spawning and spatting. The love life of a man has also been called curious, and part of it has long depended on the mysterious powers of this bivalved mollusk, which most of the dictionaries say is usually eaten alive. Women have been known to be influenced, and whether to the good or nay it is not for me to say, by the schemed use of these shellfish. And there is one man named Mussolini who lives near Biloxi in Mississippi who swears that he has cured 7 frigid virgins by the judicious feeding of long brownish buck oysters from nearby bayous. It is men, though, in astounding numbers, who will swear in correctly modulated voices 100 equally strange facts. Women of the East, they will tell you, if you are acceptable for such confessions, are built crossways, so that lovemaking is even more exotic than erotic with them. They know it for a fact. And there is an equally astounding number of men, and some of them have actually graduated from Yale and even Princeton, who know positively that oysters are an aphrodisiac, one of the best. They can tell of countless chaps whose powers have been increased nigh unto the billy goats simply from eating raw, cold oysters. And with that, I bid you a wonderful Valentine's Day. Bon appetit, friends.